My name is Stanley Winata,
My name is Laurensius Renaldo.
and today we are going to talk about the topics growth and development, careers, and hobbies.
In part 1, we're gonna do interviewing each other. I'm gonna interview and Stanley first. What job would you do in the future and why?
Okay, so in the future, I would like to start my own business. I would like to become a business owner because I think that I can become rich by it and I can buy things that I like and enjoy using all the money I have. In my opinion, money can buy happiness. So, ideally, in the future, I would like to become rich and be happy. Before becoming a business owner, though, I would like to work in the marketing department. Currently, I'm quite interested in the marketing subject, and I would like to try to create my own marketing strategy, like creating advertisement for a product and so on. In order to achieve that, though, I have to work diligently from now on, and not only that, I have to save up a lot of money, and yeah, in order to achieve that goal, I have to work hard. That's it.
Okay. Uh,
Next, I'm going to be interviewing Ran. So, what are your hobbies and interests? Do your interests and hobbies change as you grow up, and why?
for me, hobbies and interests gonna change whenever people grows up. Many things will be not sweet to them, and many things maybe still sweet with them. For example, my hobbies when I'm still kid, I like to play all around without using sandal, playing bicycle, going around anywhere I can go. And then my interest also quite wide because I do love K-pop, I do love J-pop, I do love anything that I heard that it suits my style. But whenever I grow up, J-pop and the other style didn't suit me well. I realize that when I'm already entering the college. I feel that only K-pop that still suit me until now. That's why a person cannot say that my hobbies and my interests, all of them are not changes because people grows up and people know more about things. As usual, people's gonna select it and gonna eliminate what things that for them it's not suitable. And my interest also, one of my interests that still stay with me right now is only K-pop because it suits my style. It have so many kind of category of music. There's jazz, pop, R&B, ballad, remix, EDM, and also not only K-pop means music. I do love K-drama. I do love K-film because their plot and their character development in their music is so very good. They make it complex. And let's move to my hobbies. When I'm still kids, my hobbies is to play at the arcade, playing Animal Kaiser, playing many things that I can do play. But as I grow older, I feel that playing in arcade is not me. I prefer to play online game, for example like Pokemon Go, Pokemon Unite, Mobile Legends, and etc. Why? Because when I'm still kids, I like to explore about the world. But when I grow older, I feel like the world is not as good as I think before. So I prefer to stay at my room playing a game to 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours in one side. I feel like it's my safe place. I can do whatever what I want. But when I go to the public, playing an arcade, I can't be loud. I must keep my quiet. I play with the regulations there. And for me, playing an arcade, it's quite wasting money. We didn't get anything in Express. For example, we need to shave our tickets or wasting our card's credit playing hook machine, claw machine. It's not as simple as I think before. So start from there. I prefer to play online games, which more simple, and for me, it's quite easy to find. That's from me. Thank you.
So in this next part, we are going to each describe an image that we select. First, I'm going to describe this image. So this image shows a group of people that is paying attention to what it seems to be a lecture. This image is probably showing a group of university in a lecture. The people in the image also seem to be paying full attention to the lecture. This shows that the students are serious and diligent about their future. They're paying close attention to their lecture because they want to get a successful career and live a successful life in the future. If someone wants to lead a successful life in the future, they should follow the students shown in the image. People can become successful if they put effort in every step towards success. Relating this to myself, I also have to put my maximum effort by studying diligently to become a business owner.
I'm gonna describe about this picture. This picture shows when people are protesting about housing. From the picture, I can take a conclusion. It is about housing getting an increase, either price or tax. This picture shows Protestant at the field aspiring to what they want to the government, so the government can notice them quickly, without waiting any longer. This type of protest we can meet in the big city, for example at Jakarta. They protest about subsidy for the fuel and also housing for people that cannot afford to buy a house. They, they usually protest about the increased price of fuel. The price of fuel now reach around 13,000 rupiahs. That's why people need a subsidy from the government, so the price of the fuel aren't that expensive. The subsidy from the government, the newest government, wanna be pulled off, so there will be no subsidy more for the fuel, because the government want to relocate the money to free lunch and free breakfast. It's quite sad for the people who cannot afford buying the fuel, for example, like online things like Gojek, Gokar. So they need to spend more money at the fuel. But there's also a positive side there where their kids can eat free breakfast and free lunch. That's from me.
Next part, we're going to discuss about this scenario. So, hey, so what are your opinions on the environment?
Well, I think since the environment is worsening, we as humans who lives in the environment should protect it. But why are we bringing this up?
Oh, I just want to know how to protect the environment. So, any suggestions?
I think recycling should be done more often. Garbage is a very serious issue about the environment, especially plastic waste. Since plastic waste cannot be naturally degraded, it is very harmful for the environment. Some people can deal with plastic waste by burning it, but it causes pollution. So instead of burning or burying it, we should recycle them.
That's a good suggestion. But not only recycling can help the environment, it could also help the economy by turning garbage into useful products.
Yeah, I think it should be done more often. What about your suggestion?
Well, I have a few ideas. The first one, I think people should use public transportation more often. By not using their own vehicle, we can reduce the amount of cars on roads, therefore reducing the amount of carbon emissions. Next, we could also help the environment by buying more organic products.
I do agree with the first one, but how can buying organic products can help the environment?
Well, since organic products are produced without the use of harmful chemicals, it can help cut down the use of chemicals that may harm the environment.
I see, but wouldn't that be less convenient? Organic products may help the environment, but it's expensive and takes a longer time to produce.
Well, it may be expensive now, but as technology develops, it can become cheaper and take a shorter amount of time to produce. I've seen an article that mentioned this.
That's a good news. I guess I also should start buying organic food from now on. Also, I get other suggestions. We should replace our old electronics with the newer ones. Old electronics use up more electricity, so we should switch them with the newer and more efficient electronics. Additionally, we should shave out water by reducing the amount we use.
That's a good idea. But buying newer electronics would mean that I have to spend more money. Is it necessary to do that?
Of course, it is. It's a cheap price to shave the earth. Too cheap price to shaving an earth? No, you can't.
So for the next part, we're going to have a conversation about how to be healthy.
Hey, you look little tired. What's wrong?
Oh hi. I didn't get enough sleep yesterday. I slept at 3 o'clock yesterday, but it's nothing good.
You should sleep earlier then. Why did you even sleep so late?
Well, I was studying all night since it was about time for exams.
You ought to take care of yourself more, especially since the exams are coming up.
Yeah, I know. Come to think about it, I've never seen you unwell before.
Really? Obviously, I take great care of myself. For me, nothing is more important than my own health.
What do you usually do to keep healthy then?
Well, I always maintain a healthy and nutritious diet. Every day, I never forget to eat my fruit, vegetables, and enough meat.
Well, I do the same, but I get sick sometimes. I also exercise regularly to stay fit. I exercise for 15 minutes a day and regularly eat my fruits and vegetables.
Well, that's not enough to always keep you healthy. Habits are most important too. Having a healthy habit can be very helpful for your health. Habits like washing your hands, avoiding smoking, getting enough sleep, and so on can help you keep healthy.
Is that so? I never thought that little things like that can affect your health. I always forgot to wash my hands.
Well, you should remember to do that next time if you want to stay healthy.
Yeah, I'll make sure to do that. Any other things you do?
Let me think. Oh, yes, I usually do regular health checkups to see if I have any health problems with my body. Doing regular checkups can help you to identify what your body needs. And next, I do my checkup every month at a local clinic nearby.
Every month? You have to pay for health checkups, right? I don't think you should do that often. I think once every 6 months is enough, unless you want to your wallet to get sick. Otherwise, I agree that I should do health checkups sometimes.
I guess you're right. Maybe I should think about my shaving more from now on.
Yes, you should. So to remind myself again, need to maintain a healthy diet, keep exercising every day, start a healthy habit, and do regular health checkups. All right, thanks for your suggestion.
Yes, no problem.